morning stream action. Last night off stream I did acts 3 and 4 on this guy, so we are slowly progressing through the story. And the build guide for the Righteous Fire dude is done, so that will be uploaded probably at lunchtime today. Along with all the other stuff that goes with that. Forum guide, Reddit thread, everything. Definitely stay tuned for that if you are interested in the guide for that character.
They all leave me.
Let's see. Am I still using some random added? Yeah, I'm still using added lightning here. Let's continue this silly OP nonsense that is arc mine leveling. Can't believe how broken arc is now. Yeah, those guys are kind of chunky. By the way, there's the node that gives power charges. Oh, that's over there, Blast Cascade. I am going up this way eventually for Throat Seeker, but I don't know if I want to go that far out of the way. Because until I can actually use my mace at higher level that gives the fire explosions on enemies I kill, I think it's pretty hard to justify it switching to Cremation prior to that point. I am definitely not the most resilient right now. So broken. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll head up there for Blast Cascade, I guess. That's not terribly far out of my way, considering what I'm going to be getting eventually anyways. I guess a random resist ring is probably pretty good at this point. Yeah, it's got a couple res and a life. Better than my black heart. Oh hey, this dude's on. This dude's finally on. Playing that Call of Duty beta. There it is. That'll be nice. It's the only one in the league so far, at least the only one anybody's got up for sale. Oh yeah, I've got some power I was gonna level. So that. Do I have any gloves or anything I could put on? Just, I'm not using a belt or gloves. I should probably have at least one of those things on. Definitely have both of those things on. But I don't think I actually have any that are low level that I can use. Nope. I do have these. I was wondering where I had set those. Alright, now we are ready to keep going. Through the control blocks, baby. Looks like the stream is not being laggy like it was yesterday, so that's good. I don't know what was up with that. Oh, what a broken ability. Arc mines. Very, very silly. Also, with this at Series Foible, I could totally drop Mana Potion. And run a Granite Flask of Iron Skin instead. I should probably do that. I think I've got one of those on my Necromancer, I believe. Granite Flask of Iron Skin should have. That would make me, like, functionally invincible for the next several acts. I'll grab that up. Do like that. Money, I guess I'll take a hollowed life flask. I don't think I can use it yet. Nope. Where was I? Go roast some civilians. That's what I'm all about. I don't want to die, this guy. Sorry, bud, you're gonna die. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I died. First death, what a fail. Couldn't get those mines to go off for some reason. Yeah, it'd be real nice if I get some Blast Cascade action going. Let's see, I need to go down, definitely. Through the courts. Bubble Bros are my nemesis here. I hate you, Bubble Bros. Get away from me, Bubble Bro. And I'm still 2 levels away from the Hollowed Life Flask. Guess I am 2 levels behind. Just want to kill that guy. Fidelitous Spike. I want to keep it on Earth. I didn't realize I had a quality on Earth there. Stick that there. Yeah, because the equality on Earth is a cast speed. I'll need that when I'm going cremation mode. One more level to Blast Cascade. Right, Vegan. My moments are too important for you. Oops, I need to go up more. Didn't quite get around the bend yet. Cut those angles. Dodge the projectiles. Roasted. Oh man, I don't quite get my blast cascade before innocence. That's lame. Come on, bro. You're right, bro. You're donezo. Come on, bro. Running a wee bit low on mana. Got him. I did what needed to be done, Bannon. I'm a hard man. That was some real poor positioning. Almost got me roasted.
Over here, exile.
blast cascade. Whatever, Tora. Man, I've dropped a lot of freaking mines so far. Finally get a blast cascade proc. Darn pooer charge is not lasting long enough. Bloop. I really should replace added lightning with lightning pen at this point. I don't want to do the library quest, so I'll probably just wait till Act 6 when I meet Lily. Buy it from her. Oh, man, that is a super garbage Arcanist. Play a rare Arcanist with no quantity mods. Freaking weak, boy. Oh yeah, I can use my big life flask now too. Literally not wearing gloves, so those are definitely better than what I'm wearing. Boy. Dang, no enemies. On Blast Cascade. Gotta help me out a little more than that. Feels so broken, man. What next? I'll go up here, get this power charge, grab that life, and then probably go get this power charge and that life. That was interesting. Actually racked up quite a bit of sulfite and could probably go do a delve. Use that to catch up on XP or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really noticed it. I can't even remember how they changed Minefield, honestly. But this is definitely some very OP leveling, because Arc is so broken now. I'm almost gonna feel bad when I actually switch to Cremation, which is the build I'm planning on playing. But Arc Mines are just so OP for leveling. I want to get through the leveling as fast as possible, of course, so Arc Mines it is. Like, Arc Mines was strong before, and Arc was so massively buffed that even with nerfs to Mines or whatever, Arc Mines is still stronger than it was before. And it was already really strong, so I got no complaints about any of the nerfs to Mines or whatever. What did they change on Minefield? I know Cluster Trap, they gave it -1 traps. Did they just increase the damage penalty on Minefield, or what? The freedom. Grab this power charge and then go over to that other life. They led the okay, so, yeah. Over in Twitch chat, UCD says they did make the multiplier more punishing, but didn't change the number of mines. I don't know, it's still freaking OP either way right now. You know what I mean? Despite the nerfs, I know tons of people are still playing Arc Mines and Arc Traps. I feel like Mines are definitely stronger than Traps. They were before, and I feel like they still are now. People just like Traps because I guess they think it's a little smoother. Takes a little getting used to the Mine playstyle. But I think it is superior at the end of the day. I started this character with Traps, but then I was like, wait a sec, I'm just gonna go to Mines. But eventually, probably around level 68 or whatever, when I can actually start using my gear, this character is going to be switched over to self-cast Cremation. Yeah, I could probably see that. Mines are just a temporary state of affairs for leveling on this guy, though. That was a scepter I had bought for this guy when I had a different idea about what I was going to do to help my clear, but eventually ended up changing to something else, so I wanted to resell this scepter. Alright, let's kill Kitava. Oh gosh, I didn't think I was still in the range of that. That was a big fail. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm failing this so bad right now. Oh, what a joke. That was terrible. Freaking hate this dot on the ground. Get out of my life. I just keep running into stuff. I'm so awful. Alright. Done with that guy. That was freaking bad. That life. That ain't bad. Think I still need the strength from this at the moment, though. I've got a whopping 60 strength. Yeah, he is. I can't stand Kitava. It's especially bad when you just keep running into his stuff like a retard. Alright, take me to Rayclass, Lily. Sell me a lightning pen after I clear out this coast.
I don't think I need to be doing that right
Silver Quan. One remains. Nailed it. Those are not better than what I'm using. Gimme that. More importantly, give me the lightning penetration. Place added lightning. Pushing delve? Not particularly. I mean, I'm sure I'll do some delving, especially once the patch comes and I can just jump right down to where my other guy's delve is. I just want to play it. I think it'll be good for Uber Elder. Should be a fun Uber Elder killer, and I've got some ideas I've got in the works for how to make the clearing and stuff sound a little better. The main reason I wanted to do it is, I don't know if you've been watching any of my other streams, UCD, but on my Soul Rest Necromancer, I was using Self-Cast Cremation for some single target boost, and just decided I liked the skill so much, and I've never made a build just with it, that I decided I wanted to make a purely Cremation build. That's where the idea came from. For clearing, I will be using a Shaper Mace with the enemies you kill explode, dealing 5% of their max life as fire damage affix. Which should make the clearing a little better. Cremation is especially hilarious on the delve encounters. Especially since I'll actually have the helm enchantment on this character. I did not have a Cremation helm enchant on my Necro. So I'll be able to drop 4, which means I can just... You just drop Cremations under all of the spawn points on the delve encounters, and then you can just sit there doing nothing. And everything dies instantly as it spawns. Where is the gate? There it is. Hey, Cold Jester, I don't have a build link like that for the chat setup, but if you want to check character profiles, there is a link to my profile below the stream. So, I mean, this character is just a super basic Arc Miner leveler right now. I'm just using Arc Mines for leveling before I eventually switch to Cremation. The build guide for the Grey Spire Righteous Fire Chieftain will be coming out later today. I've got that finished up, so I'll upload it over the lunch break. And put together the written guide and stuff. This'll do nicely, Exile. What is a Cremation Assassin? It is an assassin that is using the skill Cremation. But I haven't actually switched to Cremation yet. Probably won't be switching to Cremation until around level 68. Nope, just be Cremation self-cast. I'm just leveling with Arc Mines. Will be self-cast Cremation though. Arc Mines are just super OP for leveling though, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, for some reason I thought I had a passive point. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it's because I get one from Tukohama, but I need to actually go claim it before I get it. Totems don't really lend themselves to Cremation, just because there's a limit to 4 Cremations when you have the Helm enchantment, 3 without the Helm enchantment. It means your totems would just be like spam recasting, which would make it a big waste. I don't know why I took the time to kill that guy, but why not? Yeah, no, the totems do not get around that. They share the limit with you. Unfortunately. I'm going all in on trying to optimize it though. I'll be running around super speedy with the assassin's 20% move speed when you've killed recently, and I've got insanity gloves for my unearth. I'll be using 20/20 faster casting with that and superior faster projectiles, so it gets to where I'm aiming faster, and the quality on faster projectiles is attack and cast speed, so I'll be able to shoot them out even faster. And they'll be in the insanity gloves, like I said, for 16% more cast speed. I should be able to super quickly shoot out an unearth and then pop a cremation on it. Just do that in each pack as I'm going with clearing. Indeed, I will have a Scorching Ray totem. That is in the plan. I was trying to think of something a little more interesting to do with the totem because I wasn't aiming for it or anything, but just by chance, the boots I got happened to have a supported by level 18 spell totem on them, so I was wondering what kind of other totem I could possibly stick in, but I'll probably just use the sockets for other utility setups or whatever, and still just have a Scorching Ray totem. Or let's see, I guess for some reason, I'm so used to just using Scorching Ray on a totem that for some reason in the back of my head, I had the idea that it is a totem skill, but it's totally not, so I will take advantage of that built-in spell totem support on my boots for the Scorching Ray totem. So that will be real nice. I wish totems could use cast while channeling. Arc totem, I'm not going to be scaling lightning damage or anything at all, so an arc totem's not going to help me. Yeah.
No rush.
Alright. Man, I kind of hate this boss. This boss is one-shot city. If you're not careful. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe even just like a wither totem. The damage wouldn't help at all, but it does slow enemies down. Because yeah, mobile bosses will be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I think Scorching Ray is probably the way to go in terms of damage output. I do have a Stygian Vice, so I've got a slot that I can put in for a jewel, an Abyssal Jewel for hindering enemies on hit with spells. That should help a little bit. They might, but I think I still get more damage overall from, Tarnia Chevron. I think I'll still get more damage overall from the Scorching Ray totem. Would you just phase already? Gosh. That was freaking annoying. Got him. Incinerate totems might actually be a fun build in its own right, because I believe they do charge to max and release just like they do for Flame Blast. I don't think I'm going to do Aberrath right now. Too squishy. Probably go and do a lab here fairly soon. I tried self-cast Shimmeron since the change. No, I have not. Feel like you could still probably do Shimmeron Mines as a Sabo, because the regen would cover the degen. Or I've seen people doing like Shimmeron Totems as a Hierophant, just using the Mind Over Matter stuff to tank the Lightning degen, but I have not tried it. And what would you self-cast, I wonder? Maybe like Stormburst might be good. Self-cast Shimmeron skill. Thinking I might use an Ngamahu Tiki ring on this guy. Gives up to 30 life gain when you ignite an enemy, and since I'll have 4 cremations on stuff igniting it constantly with crits, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, the assassin version kind of died with the Shimmeron change. Sabo seems real strong now, though, since the rework. Let's see, did I find the waypoint yet in this zone? I'm not sure. Yeah, I must have already gone past it. Yeah, Ball Lightning or Stormburst both probably be good. I mean, I guess he could even just self-cast Arc. Arc's probably strong enough now that even self-cast, it's pretty nice. Eventually on this guy, for the single target setup for Cremation, I'll probably want Void Batteries, but Void Batteries are still real expensive, so instead I just bought a couple of Scepters. 2 of them together cost less than a third of 1 Void Battery, so happy about that, I guess. They should hold me over for now. They are lacking some cast speed, which would be nice on the Void Batteries. Don't need cast speed for Cremation, but do want it for plopping out the unearths faster. Like an arrow to the freaking jugular. What kind of mission are we on? Soul Leader? I can probably do that. Guess I can work toward that long-term goal of Elrion 8. Come on, zombies, get closer. Got a long way to go to 8. Poet's Pen cremation unearthed volatile dead be a thing? Probably. The thing with cremation is, again, you can only have a max of 4 out, so you really want a full link setup, and it doesn't really benefit from the spam casting that Poet's Pen gives, because you just got your limit of 4, and you want to maximize the damage you're getting out of those 4, rather than spam casting more like a Poet's Pen would do. Give me more Quicksilver charges, there we go. Ain't Crabman after me. Ugh, what a dead end. That's annoying. Oh my gosh, this whole area is a dead end. Kill me. Now I got big crab guy burrowing at me again here. Go away, crab guy. Poet's Pen is a little too memey for me anyways. I don't know if I could ever play a Poet's Pen build. Too mainstream. Holy cow, the heat just came on in here. Is it really getting that cold? Yes, we are nearly to October. I think I might go into town in a little bit here. Take my wife out. She wants to get a Halloween costume. Popcorn Skelly's done this league. Don't give up after one build, Cold Jester. Do another one. What didn't you like about the Popcorn Skellies? I haven't tried that one yet. I watched the video that one dude made of it and it looked interesting. Was it just kind of clunky, or it seems like the clear might be a little clunky on that kind of a build? Though I guess you could always just use like specters for clear. And just Popcorn Skellies for single target boost. This is my 4th character already this league. I've played 2 to 93 and another to 90, and got this guy's tree planed out to 93, so we'll see if I ever go that far with it. Guess it's gonna depend on how good or awful Cremation ends up feeling. Yeah, I could see that. That sounds like a build that would probably need kinda perfected stuff to function super well. But you could just use Spectres for clear, and then spam Popcorn Skellies for single target. Oh my gosh, why is Arc so broken? It's ridiculous. The few little pops and everything's dead. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh yeah, Arendel's Embrace costs nothing. Debating whether or not I want to sell my Necromancer's gear after I finish the build guide for that character. My sort of mode of operation this league has been different than previously because I've been keeping all of my characters geared so I can go back and play them to do different things on them when I want to. In the past, I always just sell all the gear for one character as soon as I'm done with it to fund the next character more, but I've been doing fine just playing a lot and getting currency that way this league and keeping all my characters geared up. Yeah, I mean it can, but what's the point? Just running there, you get there before he jumps off the ship anyways, so you don't save any time. Like, as long as you're getting there before he disembarks anyways, you're not saving anything by getting there any faster. Ugh, not having a good navigation through this zone. My last two playthroughs I've had perfect navigation through this zone. Not this time. Alright, what can we do here? Guarded by a meme of monsters. Yeah. That does sound like a good bonus. Ugh, that was a waste of time. Waste of time, Arcanists. Oh, I guess that wasn't too bad. Head for this power charge now. I don't know that I ever even went back and talked to Tarkley. Yeah, we get it, Nessa. You're a little slut for this big crab guy. Nobody cares. Commence dodging maneuvers. Oh, failed. Should've just used flask. Waves were tagging me too hard. Get away from me, crab man. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Frickin' waves. Darn, waves are more dangerous than the lightning blasts. When you got Crappo resists. Where are you, Whalem? Get me to that bridge encampment. Go grab my skill point from Tarkley, because I'm pretty sure I never did. Really? I actually kind of like that boss. hate the waves, because the waves are hard to dodge, but I think he's kind of cool. I mean, nobody likes forced multi-phase. Like, map version of that boss is blah, because he's super weak and just wastes a ton of time, but I think he's kind of cool in the story. Exactly, can't even one-shot him. What a lame boss design, you can't even one-shot him. They should just make all the multi-phase bosses like the Act 9 boss slash Carcass map boss, where if you do enough damage you can just one-phase them. Kind of want to go do the lab, but at the same time, I don't really benefit a whole lot since I'm using mines. Oh yeah, the little ad phase is a joke for sure. Little Crabos running out. I feel like the lightning's fine just because it's real easy to dodge, but the waves are annoying in the wave phase. Because they're not quite so easy to dodge. Come on, Blast Cascade, hit me up with a power charge here before they expire. You suck, Blast Cascade. Not the most reliable power charge generation. Yeah, I just don't actually get a whole lot from doing the lab, as well I'm not rushing to do the lab. Nessa pops off his back and you just roast her. That'd be pretty dank. Yeah, I feel like the ad phases on Innocence are a bit too long, I agree on that. Oh, ran right to it, those pro navigation skills. Yeah, for the waves, I agree. It is a bit tiny. So I do like that it punishes ranged characters a little bit. Can't just hang out 10 miles away. Head down to this other life now. I will be back in like 2 seconds. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go deal with Silk with his strange spider fetish. Grab body into rage mode. He just comes out of his shell. Gives you that naked crab action. Hello to you, great dreamer. Ow. And I need to roll a freaking Staunching Flask. I usually roll a Staunching Flask specifically for this zone because these guys freaking tag you up with the bleeds. What is that? Alchemy. Oh yes, saved those power charges. Yeah, kind of like the Solaris and Lunaris fight. I didn't figure out until just recently that the last one alive determines on the first one you attack. I had always just attacked Solaris before, just because of the positioning. But if you attack Lunaris first, then Solaris is the last one alive. Bad navigation. Where am I going? Oh, it's right there, there in the corner. I just didn't go quite close enough to see it. It was awful. Stay away from me, you big goon. Run in circles. Ah. Nailed it, baby. Here's your stupid thing, Silk. The lamest man cave. It's just an open cage with nothing in it. Yep. Oh, alright, just a sec. Okay. Be right back, guys. Gotta help load something onto the back of a truck. Be like 2 seconds again. Alright, back again, boy. Let's go kill this little puss boy Groost. Wrong stairwell. Out of my way, zombies. Oh my gosh, dead end. Get me out. Oi. And I'm gonna like full clear this freaking zone. Holy moly. What a fail. Out of my way, little spiders. Oh, got those flask refill though. Like keep going speed mode. I see it. There we go. Wrong way. Go good old Plague Wretch here. I am deciding what I should make for the craft contest that GGG just announced. I am a knife maker, so I could make a knife, but I don't super like any of the unique daggers. Any of the ones that are within my ability to make anyways. Thinking of maybe making a Dune Kubiari out of wood. Obviously painted metallic and everything. I think it is a cool looking item. But I could make like a mite flay or a Beano's kitchen knife. Actual usable versions. Freaking drop bears trying to chew me up here. Got him. Damn. Two ghosts. Freaking finally, that was a long den. Freaking AoEers keep taking my mines out. Ralakesh. I am definitely not doing the Memorial de Groost. Ow. Ugh! Freaking shoot up by drop bears. Get out of my life, drop bears. I hate you. What is that? Hubris. Oh. Didn't even mean to run right to that. Man, these freaking drop bears are trying to murder me right now. Where are you, Dread Thicket? There it is. Freaking forever to find. Oh, that was sketchy. Might as well just keep leveling the clarity. And all the fireflies are like right at the entrance that time. Gruthcole might be a little crappy on this character right now. Whatever. Bail. Damage was definitely a little lacking for that, but we got it. No deaths. Oh, there's got to be a few more fireflies elsewhere here. But where, though? Oh, they're even more up here. Oh, still one more, though. Maybe even two more. Where be the fireflies? Jeez. Freaking drop bear's really trying to torque me over. Nobody cares, Varici. Did I get all the fireflies yet? Yes, I did. Alright, for some reason I thought I still needed one more firefly. Anything good? Eh. Meh. Shut up, Helena. I'm not taking your stupid thing for Gruce. Aramer, give me my passive points. Bloop, bloop. Alright, now back here. We can finally head to where we want to be. Use that to accelerate the process a little bit here. Ugh, need quicksilver charges. There we go. Ah. Too many little shooters. feel like the Vol constructs could be kind of decent specters if they weren't so squishy. Because they shoot real fast in bursts and stuff. They're like an attack-based specter with built-in spell echo. Ouch. Had just enough juice to last through that. Alright, let's see how cancerous this zone is this time around. Get off me, Snicks. Just trying to stay central because unit is typically central. But this one, unfortunately, is making me zigzag around a bunch. Very annoying zone. Gotta get back to the center. There it is. Not too bad. Level all my business. Let's see, I got all that. Where do I want to go next while I'm leveling? I mean, I'll probably just head over here, I guess. Skip the fire stuff for now, because that obviously doesn't help my arc mines at all. I think after I beat this act, I'll probably get off and get that build guide for the Greyspire Chieftain up. Aiming for people's lunch breaks at work when they'll be browsing Reddit and stuff. Haku. Annoying flicker spooters. Flame Dash used to not be able to get over those. But it can since the buffs. Nailed it. A little Ethan. Boy. Dog wandering around down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna head over for those right now. Alright, let's see how this goes. Really? I was not even remotely close to being in those. Probably desync because I am on predictive rather than lockstep most of the time. You idiot, Silk. Oh, I knew I was dead there. Oh man, she's so close also. Get out of here. Gosh, I have almost 1,000 mana. Freaking that serious foible is ridiculous. Ugh. Alrighty. With that, I think I am going to cut the stream off for the morning and get that build guide uploaded, so definitely check out youtube.com/I'mTheWinningest if you want to see that, and I will catch y'all later.